And these are first pictures that are coming on the public of the Congress MLAs who are holed up at Eagleton Resort all these days. Now they are heading towards casting their votes for the Rajya Sabha elections in Gujarat. Remember, a lot has been happening around these Congress MLAs, where the Congress blamed the BJP for using power and muscle to pull MLAs towards themselves. And in all of that huddle, Congress moved these 40 MLAs to Eagleton Resort in Bengaluru. Let's now go across to our executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, who joins us on the phone line. Abhishek, finally all the fiasco is coming to fruition. What the Congress wanted to keep these 40 MLAs away while the Rajya Sabha elections approach, and today is the day that now they are going to cast their votes.
Well, yes, big day for Gujarat politics, and more importantly, big day for political secretary to Congress President Sonia Gandhi, Ahmed Patel. He has been an MP for the last 40 years, and now there is this very likelihood that he might lose this time in the election that is happening today. But the Congress party was on the defensive because it thought that its MLAs could be poached, and so they had to be carted away first, and then this district is indication enough. There are jitters in the party about these MLAs and possibility that they could. Having said that, the chances of crossing over are still there, and all attempts have been made to really kind of keep the flock together. There was a jolt last evening when one of the two NCP MLAs announced his support for the BJP, and the Congress has been banking on 44 plus support of two NCP MLAs and one JDU and one independent. The other independent also has expressed his support for the BJP yesterday. So, of 45 numbers that Ahmed Patel needs to cross in terms of votes of MLAs to become Rajya Sabha member, it's a touch and go kind of situation as of now. The voting starts at 9 a.m., ends at 4 p.m., and the counting would start at 5 p.m. for 176 odd votes that need to be counted. So by evening, we would know the fate of Ahmed Patel, whether he goes back to Rajya Sabha. But it's more than that. You know, it's about a stalwart in the party losing a Rajya Sabha election, and that's going to have its own consequences, not just for Gujarat, but for the Congress party across the country.
But you know, Abhishek, also in that sense, of course, it's early stages right now, but this particular move of completely taking away these MLAs, keeping them in a resort and cutting all connection, you think this move will prove fruitful for the Congress today? You think they would achieve in their motives of keeping them away and what they were aiming at, they'd be able to achieve that?
Well, Congress party sources tell us, Suesha, that they had really no option, because the kind of poaching that was going on, the kind of money that was being thrown at these MLAs to really make a crossover to the BJP or to cross-vote so that Ahmed Patel loses. It was a desperate measure, and if we speak to the Congress leaders here in the state, they're not very sure whether it has worked, but they say that there was no other option but to cut away these MLAs so that they are above threat, so they are away from being poached and being tempted with money. I believe that BJP was trying all tricks in the trade to really take them away and to make them cross-vote. We really don't know whether they have succeeded just because they managed to keep these MLAs away from the state, because there are in these times many ways of keeping in touch, not just physical contact. So it's poised on an even keel, and fingers crossed and biting nails and all that.
Right, and absolutely, Abhishek.
Of course, their side is showing confidence.
Right. We're waiting to see if this has proved a game changer for the Congress. A very important day indeed, and we will come back to you as more updates continue on this. Many thanks for joining us early this morning on this broadcast.